Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have my November empties. My name's Rebecca, by the way. Also, I just got this piggy polish in the mail. Have you guys ever heard of piggy polish or have you used it? I got it as a Christmas gift. From far away it looks really pretty, but up close it's a big old mess, so it's like a Monet. I don't know how I feel about this. I just got it. My mom sent it to me for Christmas. Thank you, Mommy. But it's a really thin formula. I don't think I've ever used a nail polish this thin before. And I did 2 coats with this color and 1 coat with this color. And it's like, already a good amount has been used out of it. And I just now got it today. It's like really thin. And it's like you have to, this is 3 coats of polish. So I'm 1/3 of the way to Polish Mountain. 1/33 of the way to Polish Mountain. All right, let's get into my empties. I don't have as much as last time. Last time I had a lot, so let's get into it. First thing I used up were my cotton rounds. I use these twice a day, and I just get them from the dollar store. It's 80 cotton rounds for $1. That's just the cheapest I've been able to find them, and if I'm going to use them anyways, I might as well get the cheapest ones because they work the same. It's just cotton. The next thing I have is Acne Solutions Oil Control Cleansing Mask. This is a white mask that you leave on for 5 minutes and then rinse off. And I love this stuff. I was sad that it's empty. You can see it's like a white clay mask. I don't know, my lights are weird. Let's see. It's like a white clay mask. And yeah, it's really good for controlling oil control. So I don't sell this at my store anymore, so I've moved on to a different mask. But after I use up those masks, I'll probably look online and try to find this one again because I really, really loved it. I think this is the second one I've used up, and I love it. The next thing I have is something that I've talked about many times on this channel, and it is the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm, and used it all up. And I've already, actually, I think I used up, yeah. I used up a little trial size one too. So I used up both of these and I've already started on my next big one. This is hands down the best makeup remover I have ever used. After I ran out of this, I used this up and then I tried to use a makeup removing wipe and I'm like, no, this is crap. I tried to use like a liquid makeup remover. This is it. This is the best thing you could possibly get. The big one is $29, the small one is $6. This one's sold at Ulta and I want to say maybe Sephora, but I know Ulta and Macy's. This one is sold, I think, everywhere you can find Clinique items. And this is just great. If you have never tried this, ask for it in a stocking or ask for it as a Christmas gift because this is the best stuff ever. It's the Take the Day Off Balm. Very good product. Okay. Next thing I used up was the Clinique Facial Soap for oily skin. This is okay. This is not something that I get on my gratis. This is something that Clinique has given to me many times. They give it to me. I'm going to use it. I like the way it smells. I like the consistency. It just doesn't give me as deep a clean as I like. So I prefer a different cleanser. But if they're going to give it to me, I'm going to use it because it is still good. It's just not something that I repurchase myself. Like this last time I went to class, they gave me the 3-step system and they gave me one of these. So I do like it. These 2 items I like to use together. It is the Clinique Moisture Surge Hydrating Supercharged Concentrate and the Clinique Pore Refining Solution Stay Matte Hydrator. So this one is more on the newer side. It's been out since, I want to say about March, and it's in a pump. It's the only moisture surge that we have in a pump, and this is like a gel, supercharged gel with little beads in it, water beads. And this one is a white lotion, but it's a hydrating lotion. So if you're really oily, this one by itself. If you're really dry, this one by itself. I'm somewhere in the middle, so if I put this on in wintertime, it kind of gets too dry. If I put this on by itself, I get sticky. These layered on top of each other are perfect for my skin type. I do it at night before I go to sleep, and then I do it in the morning before I do my primer. And they work wonderful. My skin stays really smooth. I'm constantly being mistaken for someone 5 to 10 years younger than what I am. So it helps to have really smooth, glowing skin. These are both $39 a piece, so they are more pricey. But go to your local clinic counter and ask for a sample of both of these and see what works best for you, because these are both, I love both of them. If I had to choose one or the other, I would choose this one because it is more comfortable to wear by itself for me. But this one is a lot more popular than this one because most people have more dry combination skin than they do oily skin. But so far, a lot of Clinique items. Let's see what else I have. Another Clinique item. This is the Clinique exfoliating scrub. They have two different scrubs. They have the exfoliating scrub and they have the 7-day scrub. I always go for the exfoliating scrub. It's my favorite scrub they make. This is better for oilier skin types, whereas the 7-day scrub is more moisturizing. It's better for dry skin types. But this one is amazing. I love this one a lot. I will definitely repurchase this once I run out of the scrub I have right now. The next thing is the Oribe Wave and Shine Spray. I don't even remember using this. So it must have been not that full. How much is in here? It says an ounce. It says it's a whole ounce of product, but I guess just one of those things that I used up from time to time, and after a while it was gone. Maybe it just came half empty. Okay, the next thing I got is Cheeks Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash, and this is by Origins, and this was a pass for me. I would not rebuy this. If I got this, and if I got another sample of this, I would pass it on. I don't remember where I got this as a sample from, probably in a Sephora play last year or something, but I finally used this up, and I wouldn't go for this again. This wasn't right for me. I didn't like that. The next three things are things that I got, or the next four things are things that I got in that L'Oreal box I unboxed. So if you guys are new to my channel, or if you just missed that video, a couple days ago I posted a video of me unboxing a L'Oreal mystery box. And in that video I unboxed 10 items, and all of them were really old. I'm talking 4 to 13 years old, 13 and a half years old. So of those items, I kept some of the eyeshadows and the nail polish, but these things just, I'm not ever gonna use. One of them is like a weird eyeliner thing from this came out at the same time Mean Girls did. I mean, that's old. So I'm not gonna use that. That is trash. The next was a mascara, which was from, I want to say it's like 4 or 5 years old, and I used it on my lashes and it did absolutely nothing. It had no pigment. I think it's supposed to add like glitter to your eyelashes, and it did nothing. And it has like a really weird smell, so I'm like, I'm not doing that again. I'm not putting this on my eyes or near my eyes again. The next were 2 lip glosses. Neither of these came sealed, and there was some separation in them. And I'm like, I'm not gonna put that on my lips because there was no safety seals or anything. Even if they were old, if they were sealed, I would still consider using it. Not sealed, so not gonna put those on my mouth. Good news is my mom did write a letter to the person she bought the box from. It's actually my mom in Canada who bought the box for me off of Amazon, and I told her, I'm like, all this stuff is really old. So she was able to email them and get a full refund on the box. So essentially I did get all this stuff for free. So not a loss there. It's just kind of one of those, what? So luckily she got a refund, and she's ordering me a Pepsi sweater because I am hashtag Cola girl. I love cola. Okay, a couple of things left. Next is just a razor I used up. I don't know why I threw that in there, but always remember to change your razor. I forget how dull razors get until I'm like, oh, I should throw this one away and get another one, and then I start using it. I'm like, whoa, that is such a close shave, and I love that so much. So it's always good to switch out your razors. The next was a lip gloss from Modern Minerals, and I think this came in a Vegan Cuts box a while back, and it's a lip gloss. And I went to use it, and it smells really funky. I don't even feel like I had it that long. I think maybe 2 years. So I went to pick it out because I'm like, oh, that's a really pretty color. It kind of looks like what I'm wearing now. And it just smelled really funky. So I'm like, time to get rid of that one. But nothing against the color. The color's real pretty. I don't even know what the color is, but it's just Modern Minerals lip gloss. I think it was in a Vegan Cuts. It may have been in something else, but I am not familiar with this brand. Next was, again, another razor. I use this for my sideburns, for a little bit here and then for my mustache. So time to get rid of that one, get me a new one. The next makeup item I used up, look at how little this is. This is one of my favorite items from Clinique, and it is for the eyebrows. It is called O2 Honey, what is this called? Brow something, I don't know. I got it all the way. Brow, not brow shaper, but brow, I can't think of what it's called. Brow something in an O2 Honey. It has the product on one end so you can fill in your brows, and then a spoolie on the other end so you can just kind of make it more natural. So this has started to fall off of here. This falls off a lot. And the other side, I sharpened it until I could not sharpen it anymore. This will not sharpen anymore. So I finally had to open up my new one, and I definitely do have a new one of this because I love this so much. This is the only thing I like to use in my brows. It makes them look natural, but it makes them look full, and it makes them, I just like the way that it looks. So this is one of my top favorite items in Clinique. I will definitely be repurchasing this again. Next thing is by Tidal by Sunday Rally, and this is the Brightening Enzyme Water Cream. And I'm pretty sure Sunday Riley is very expensive, so this little package was probably cost a pretty penny. But I used it, and I don't know, I guess my skin is nice and bright. So yeah, nothing against this. Not really wanting to spend the money that Sunday Riley costs, so I am happy to get any kind of little samples like that to use. And then I just have a couple of foil packets that I used up. Oh, I did use up the Hey Honey Trick and Treat concealer. I did like the color. The consistency was okay. This is not something I'll rebuy because I'd rather have something with more consistency and more coverage in it, but it was nice to get in an Ipsy, and I did use it. I did enjoy it. The next thing was this liquid blender cleanser that I got in, like, I think Sephora bag or something, or a Sephora purchase. It was okay. The cleanser, I feel like it cleaned, it smelled nice, but it wasn't anything I'm gonna go out and spend a lot of money on. I'd rather just use face wash that I already have, or even just Bath & Body Works body wash to clean my brushes. So, but it smelled really nice. The next thing was this moisturizing day cream. Nothing too special. I just use these up so I can use them up. But I'd rather just stick with my Clinique. The next thing was the very last thing that we have is a Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. So Makeup Lasts. I used this morning. My skin still looks really nice, really shiny, like natural glow, and my makeup is still on. But it didn't keep my makeup from fading in the places that it normally fades, which is around the nose. That's where I'm having to re-powder throughout the day. A little bit on the chin, or a little bit around the mouth. But it looks nice. My skin looks really smooth. The feel of this is really thick for what I'm used to, but I did like it. So I won't go out and buy a full one of this, I don't think so, but maybe I'll get like a trial size, or maybe I'll get another sample in the mail. I will definitely reuse this again. Maybe I'll get one in a Sephora bag or a Ipsy or something. But that is all my empties for November. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys.